How's it going, guys? Liam Hughes here, and welcome back to episode 3 of season 1 Alfa Romeo driver career. Picking up where we last off, about to jump into the Spanish Grand Prix. Just before we do that, however, our rear floor under tray did come in, so that's now unlocked the engine cover, which does seem like a decent upgrade to do. So we'll look into that. But I was thinking, as you can see here, we have one upgrade there, one upgrade there. We have a lot of upgrades here. I was thinking maybe we should do this one, as we are quite low on the aero, and I was thinking of rushing it to get it in before Monaco, which is going to be a hard race. However, won't finish Monaco, so I didn't feel like there was any point in rushing it. I felt like maybe keeping it a 30% chance of failure to come in before Baku. I thought that was a good one, and that will hopefully push us above our rivals Williams. So that's the one we're going to do, and that leaves us with just over 900. So then we're probably gonna do the rear we've already done that one, the engine cover. So yes, let's get that done as well. So there you go, there's all our points spent. Don't normally spend all my points, but if you look where we are on the comparison chart, Williams is starting to creep up on us, and that is the last thing we want, is to let our rivals start getting past us. Just before we jump in, I want to show you, I am going to be rocking a new helmet. It's right there. How do you customize again? Ah, there you go. There you go, there's the helmet I'm going to be running from now on. I've also changed the race number to 95. Anyway, let's jump into the Spanish Grand Prix. So guys, there you have it. We managed to get 500 points, as well as our teammate brought only 300. I gave a go of that quick practice programs thing. Managed to get 500. Not too sure what I make of it. It's alright, but I've waited till this track to do it because Spain is one of my strong tracks, so hopefully we can get a decent result here. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's skip to qualifying. Right guys, just before we jump out for our first lap in qualifying, I am going to be trying something in this episode. This episode I'm going to be trying the no face cam whilst racing. Reason for this is so I can concentrate talking whilst racing, so it's not just me talking over the race. So down we go at the start finish straight, guys, for our first lap in qualifying. Down into first turn 1. Just down to fourth gear, very slippery on the exit. Now into one of the hardest turns on the track, down into fourth gear, and losing it, and losing the front wing. So not a great start to qualifying at all, losing the front wing. So hopefully it will not take too long to repair. Hopefully it's one of those repairs where it takes like seconds. We'll find out now anyway. Oh, that's not too bad. Got to wait 3 minutes for them to repair the wing. Nevertheless, you guys won't have to wait 3 minutes, because now I'm going to jump ahead. Down the start finish rate. Let's go. Again, really slippery and losing it again. This time though, managing to come out of it with no damage. That was a very poor recovery as well. So guys, we managed to get in time to put a fresh set of softs on. Anyway, let's go straight into it.
Slower than your teammate. Your teammate is faster.
Hopefully we can get a clean lap here, because this is our final shot in doing it. Just a bit more careful going into that turn there. lifting off a tiny bit to make it round. Hopefully we can make it round this corner without losing our front wing this time. Through here I am so slow, but I honestly don't think I've ever done it that fast in my life. Anyway, will we have time for another lap?
Just 30 seconds
Yes,
left
we
in
do,
the
and
session.
that only puts us in 18th place, so we have to get a move on here. We have to get a good lap here. Oh, nearly on the grass there. I am sending it, going as fast as I can. Bit of lock up there. Have to get a few good corners here if we are to beat the current time. On the gravel there a tiny bit. Braked way too much there. And yeah, that is that. I'm not even gonna finish this lap. As you can see there, we have qualified last place. I don't know what to say, just couldn't get it going in this. I simply do not know what to say. I don't know how we were so slow. We even got beat by Nikita Mazepin. I honestly don't know what to say. We've got a big recovery job to do during the race. Just could not get it going. Anyway, with that done, let's jump to the race.
Good day today.
Oh, well, of course, you've
Your
got something to
take
say
on
about it, haven't you?
Who would you say is your biggest rival at the moment?
Ooh, that is a. I think taking an Ocon and Gasly is a bit of a step too far. It would either be Schumacher or Latifi. I feel like Schumacher would be the easy option, so I think we should go for. Do you know what? No, neither of them, because I don't see them as rivals at the moment. No, I'm gonna wait until we get a better driver. I'm hoping later on we could either choose maybe George Russell as the rival. So you know what, we're going to no comment that one.
It's the start of the season. How do you think things are going to go for you?
Okay, so we can't really go out there and say we're the best team, because we're clearly not. And I'm definitely not going for the title. Do you know what, I think the safest option is to say you can never tell this early.
Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Do you know what? I literally do. I made a few mistakes. Do you know what? Yeah, that one there. And they seem to be more consistent.
Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one.
Appreciate
I really
your
don't
time.
like you. So guys, with qualifying last, I'm going to take the opportunity to change some components because my ICE is worn, it is at 52%. So I'm going to take the opportunity to put a fresh one on, to take a grid penalty whilst I'm last and whilst it won't affect me. Also, as you can see, I am going to order a brand new control electronics. Reason for this is because my first one is 55% worn already, and we only get 2 of these a season. And with the third race in, we'll be taking grid penalties, and you never know, later on we might not want a grid penalty then. So as you can see here, we only have 2 energy storages, so but it's only at 32%, so I'm not so stressed right now at that. Maybe later on, if we do have another bad qualifying like we did today, I will order a brand new one of them. Anyway, with that done, let's get into the race.
Welcome along then to what promises to be another fascinating Spanish Grand Prix, a race which saw Max Verstappen win on his first ever appearance with the Red Bull team in 2016. This after the dramatic coming together of Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg on the first lap. Will we see more moments for the scrapbook here today? It's a sellout crowd of 140,000 here today as we await lights out for the 730-metre sprint down to turn 1 of this 2.9-mile racetrack. Overtaking is challenging through these 16 corners, but there's still a lot of high-speed excitement to be found, including the flat-out turn 3 and the terrifying blind right of turn 9. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid we have Perez, Leclerc, Carlos Sainz and Norris, Ricciardo, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Sebastian Vettel, Ocon, Hamilton, they've taken a grid penalty, Yuki Tsunoda and Stroll, Russell, Giovinazzi, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi, Mazepin and Hughes. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head to trackside for today's race.
So guys, let's see what strategy we are on. So it's saying medium, hard. Let's have a... I very much doubt it's going to be hard. It's going to be impossible to do a one stop on me. Maybe stop. Maybe if I put that... Nah, it's saying it's not doable. Okay, yeah, so it's pretty much that. Maybe come lap 14, if we notice any other cars doing something differently, that's when we will adjust our strategy. Anyway, let's get into the race. Here we are waiting for the 5 red lights to go out. It's lights out and away we go. Seem to have got an okay start there, seem to have kept up. I had to lift off a tiny bit then because I wanted to go left, but nearly went in the back of Latifi. Anyway, gonna go try down the inside, see if we can gain anything. Slam on the brakes there. Oh, Latifi not wanting to give up that position. I'm to take the... Right, came out of that. Right, now we need to start looking at getting past our teammate as clean as possible. Maybe around the outside here. No, right, try down the inside. Right, we're going down the inside. Yeah. Can we get the pass as well? Bit of lock up there. Car just feels wrong. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels too sluggish. Don't know if that's maybe the setup or... Getting past the Alfa mate there. But I'm to brake late, which nearly ended up on the grass. Had to lift off. But hopefully you can get him down the inside. Locking up the brakes a bit and ending up on the grass. Back into last place. What is going on with me this race? I honestly do not know. Oh, yellow flag, yellow flag. Whoa! It was that Schumacher facing the wrong way.
Green
I looks, it took out Giovinazzi in the process. Let's see what happened here. Oh, I just seem to have lost it. and didn't take out Giovinazzi, but did stop him on the track. Hamilton is now in the pit. There's a lot of cars in the pit. Coming out. Yeah, getting past that. No. No way. Gasly is getting in the way, and as our race is not with Gasly, I'm hoping he can get past Mazepin and Latifi as soon as possible, because I don't want to be racing him. Yellow flag. Who is this? Is that Mazepin? He seems to be going really. No, it might be Latifi. Who is it? Whoa, what's
Caution.
what is going on here? Oh, it's going to go around the outside then. Anyway, that's the
Some
Latifi
information
out
on
of the
Latifi.
session.
They're retiring from the
Is
race.
there going to be a safety car? I'd like to know now before I go into the pit. Past the pit lane, I mean. Oh. Right, hopefully there's no safety car. Won't be long until I think Alonso will be asking questions of me. Ooh. Maybe took a bit too much curve that. Yellow flag. Oh, still Latifi. That's fine.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Don't know why, but this car just feels dangerous to drive. I can't seem to keep it straight. Even with Giovinazzi, Giovinazzi getting stopped by Schumacher, I'm still. He's only what 3 tenths behind. I just can't seem to get into the groove of it this race.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
It's close there to a bit of contact. Braking a bit early, don't want to be going to the back of my teammate. Honestly, do not know what is going on with me today. Just don't seem to have it in me to race. I just can't. Even I'm struggling against the Hasses, which just makes no sense. Normally, it's a no-brainer. The Hasses, I'd obviously win the Hasses, but just today it just doesn't seem to be happening. I mean, we're only at lap 11, so there's a lot can still happen, but just overall, I just feel like this is so far.
That looked bad. Are you all right? Let me know you're all right.
A real team effort which has paid off in spades. A great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, guys, I don't know what to say. I mean, the only benefit we can take from this is we started 20th and we finished 19th, but we didn't even finish. I honestly, I don't know what's going on. I just couldn't seem to get a handle of the car. My setup felt great during qualifying. I mean, I did crash a few times. I think I'm gonna have to revisit my setup for the Spanish Grand Prix because I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't get it done. I wonder where this has put us in the standings. As you can see there, Hamilton's not. Whoa, Hamilton's 4th. Go on, Bottas. So yeah, well, there you go. Now we've been dropped down to 14th, which is not great. Obviously we're now not leading the no points. But let's have a look at constructors. Where are we now? We need, at least we're still above our rivals, but again, that's not where we want to be. We want to be ahead of the people who haven't scored points. I just don't know what to say. I know someone who has got something to say about it, and she's probably going to pop up now, because if she doesn't, I'll be pretty surprised.
Bad luck out there today.
Who would have
Let's
guessed?
talk about it. It looks like you've invested heavily in the development of new parts.
What shall we say? I think our aero we should mention. Yeah, it's got to be the aero on it. Yeah.
You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day?
Let's say that one.
Appreciate your time.
No, that's out of the way. Let's have a look at our R&D. So we have 1,800. Jesus Christ. We have 2 major upgrades coming in and 1 minor. Let's see if we can. Let's see what we can do. What would they recommend? Right. So they'd recommend the gas cylinder, which is a major upgrade, which will come in just before Baku. Let's have a look what else there is first. Obviously, we've got that one on the way. That one on the way. So actually, it's either that or one of these, which actually might be. Let's have a look at the vehicle. Right. So obviously the ICE we've had to swap out already, and the CE we've had to get another one of them. So yeah, maybe the ICE is it's actually. Do you know what? That's probably the way to go. Is get the ICE in, and with it only being just short of 600 points, or R&D points. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get that. So that's only so that'll come in just after Monaco. What's this one here? Turbocharger 1000. Do you know what? I think we'll leave R&D there. We'll keep that. We'll keep those points. So obviously once these come in, then we can get these other. Hopefully some more major upgrades coming in. We've got 14 days on that. How long we got on that? We have 14 days and 20 days. So yeah. So I honestly don't know what to say, guys. I feel like this is a waste of an episode. Hopefully that turbo size comes in, so then it's actually a good episode. Please come in. You know what?
Okay,
I just seen that.
We've had the new parts come through the fabrication
not coming
process.
through, and then
We'll
it's
have
just
them with us for the next
just
Grand
rubbing
Prix.
salt into the wounds. So guys, obviously there's going to be no highlights at the end of the episode, so I can't do my famous enjoy the highlights real line. Probably my favourite part of the episode, especially the editing part, was just chucking that in because it was a nice touch to the end. So yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's episode. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe. Even if this is your first time here, please go watch the previous 2 episodes and discard this episode. I ain't normally this bad. However, I just realised it's Monaco next episode, and it's probably going to be the same. So yeah, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here. I don't have an update on my Twitch account yet because I have made it, but it's about finding the time to play, and currently I don't have the time. When I do get the time, I will make sure to let you guys know as soon as possible. That'll be either via this, uploading videos, or it'll be onto my Facebook page. If you haven't gone over there and checked that out already, the link is in the description. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I don't know what to say now. Now I haven't got my highlights reel at the end. It's just weird.